Welcome back to the Good Time Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Ermac?
Doing good, bro. How about you, bro?
Doing good, doing good. We're shredded.
We're shredded. We're both locked in.
We were just yapping. So that story you just told me before the pod made me think of this story, this 100% real story.
Okay.
We're at the gym. This guy is in front of me, like, doing the treadmill. And then, like, while on the treadmill, like, going sideways and doing side runnings. And, like, going backwards, doing backwards running. And, like, you're already kind of...
dicing you up?
No, you're already kind of like, what are you doing? Like, that's what I'm thinking.
So? Okay.
Like, and then, but you're like, whatever. And then he, like, walks off, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And I just,
is he the bro right next to you?
No, he's, like, in front of me.
Okay.
So, like, there's, like, a row treadmill in front, row treadmills.
Yeah.
Comes back with two weighted balls. Starts running. Balls in hand. On the treadmill. I swear. Then going sideways. Going backwards. And, dude, like, I swear there's people next to me, and we're, like, looking at each other like, is this guy for real? And I was telling Annie, the only way, the only way I don't think that's stupid,
okay,
and I'm a dick, is if he's a firefighter or training to be a firefighter.
True.
Because you gotta do that kind of workouts. That makes perfect sense. But that shit.
But there's still, you have to hide the identity of the man because you don't know him. So it's probably safe to say he probably is doing those kind of things. No, if he's just pure training,
if he's
like
not
that,
a firefighter,
I hate the guy too. I can't even lie.
If he's dude, like, what if he's just like a car salesman and he's just that's his workout?
I hate the guy too.
You know what I'm saying? But like, or maybe, like, you thinking he's not a firefighter, but his off time he's saving babies from fires.
Man, it made me not want to say baby from fires the other day because you had me thinking about the time I was on a treadmill recently. When I was at the gym, I was cranking my usual, and this guy next to me, I got on before or after him, and he was like already on there, like doing like a paced jog, and I was like, bro's getting after it. I'm going to get next to him. There's not really a lot of room for the tread vibes. So I do it, and bro, like, it takes me like a half a minute to get where I'm at, and I'm on speed, and then, like, I start dragging after like 5-6 minutes in, and I see him, bro, and he's just stone face. And I'm like, you know what? He's motivating me. I'm pushing. So, like, I go an extra 10-15 minutes, like, locked in, and I'm tagging. And I'm like, and this is prime me right now, so I'm like 7.5 on the treadmill. Okay. Yeah, and bro, and he's not giving. Like, I just see him, and he's just like, I'm waiting for him to tap, and he's just like,
you think he's waiting for you to tap?
Bro, and that's where it was. Like, so, like, the whole time I was like, I can't give up because I want him to give up first, and he was here first, so he should have given up already.
Did he beat you?
He did, bro.
Dang.
Bro, and he was a short Mexican man, and he got me.
That's hilarious. Dude, literally, like, 2 days ago, I was on the treadmill. Just some days, like, is just pure cardio, and I'll literally just treadmill for, like, maybe an hour, right?
Right.
And then do some walking, do all that. And then so I was watching Attack on Titan, doing, like, just walking. And this lady, bro, goes right next to me when it's an empty gym.
Hate that.
Empty. There's a million treadmills. Goes right next to me. And, dude, literally is like, jumping on and, like, full speeding, bro. Like, and then, like,
she jumps on while it's full speed?
And because she jumps off after. Like, you know, where, like, you jump to the side, and it's like, that's what she was doing, bro, for, like, 30 minutes. And I was like, am I about to get off the treadmill? Because I, like, literally, and I'm just trying to enjoy Attack on Titan, bro. Catch up.
That's annoying. Yeah, bro. Sometimes people just find their inner demon at the gym.
I know. And maybe, here's the thing. You're not supposed to judge a Planet Fitness, so I just show up, and they're like, your shit's revoked.
Yeah, bro.
You judge.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing about Planet. I think anywhere, bro. I think a lot of times at any gym, there's just always some weird bro doing something, bro. Or girl. Do I got to go there?
Yeah, bro. Or Richard.
You said that was a girl that did that, right?
A girl who did what?
Insider. That was like jumping on and off the tread. Yeah, that's funny.
That is funny. But it's been such a good few weeks. Invincible.
Right.
We're gonna yap about episode 4 because we have not talked about it yet. We're way past episode 4.
Like episode 6? 6 or 7?
Yes. And then Daredevil a little bit. The Punisher special.
Right.
And then also The Boys.
Okay,
we're witnessing peak. Did you see my Spider-Man meme I posted?
I did, bro.
Whereas Daredevil, Omni-Man, and
yeah, I hate how I haven't considered watching The Boys enough. Like
Ethan said he's gonna crank it all whenever it finishes.
Is it? I mean, is that even a thing?
It's his last season.
Oh, okay. I might do the same.
You might do what you do with Stranger Things.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because The Boys is fun. Like, The Boys is fun. Like, I think you would like it.
I seen a quick clip of Homelander fighting the fast dude.
A-Train from this season.
Yeah, bro.
Rip.
I know, bro.
But let's get into it, bro. The fucking scene with what's his face, where he has blood and then he licks it. And Invincible. What's his name? Battle Beast. Where he's like smashing heads and then he has blood over his face. He like licks the blood off. He's like, I want more.
See, okay, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I didn't get so enticed by this recent episode. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like it was.
What?
Don't get me wrong. Like I
Wow.
appreciated how like they went straight for Plan A and went like, bro, we're going right where they don't think we're gonna come, and they smoked him right in the council meeting. You know when they,
Yeah.
what's his name is not Thaddeus. Bro. I'm thinking of Set Fallout.
I think his name is Thaddeus.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, yeah, when he's giving that speech and the blast goes through right there,
Yeah.
that was probably the peakest moment. I was like, dang.
What about when?
And then no, we didn't see any hot takes of any other hero there, like getting out of there. Cause think about it, like, did we even see Omni-Man and like Oliver or Invincible right there? Like, cause they all should have been there on that.
They showed up.
conference. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I'm
Because
fucking
they,
retarded.
yeah,
Sorry.
they were
Okay.
literally Mark was hurt, and when the
Right.
fight goes down, they all show up
Right,
at
right.
Aura Farm.
My bad. Let me reverse that, cause
And you get Invincible with his beard, Mark with his
Right.
beard, and Oliver.
if
in
you're
the back.
a true watcher of the Good Time, you know I do this stupid shit all the time, so that's not what I meant. My bad. I guess what I more or less meant too is like Battle Beast. You just get a B-roll scene of Battle Beast like killing fucking soldiers, bro.
You didn't love that though.
And then like the scene where he sees a Viltrumite, it's almost like a fuck. You know he's gonna kill him.
But you didn't get to see it.
And you don't get to see it.
But him licking that blood, that was not sick.
I like the soundtrack. I like the song, the music that they played for
Dang.
that whole area.
So you weren't the dude. What the? This episode was peak, bro. Thrag though's a little bitch.
I agree.
The Escape podcast, shout out them. They were talking about it. They were like, he's supposed to be this big bag villain. They're roasting him like, oh, I need to get my skull and get out of
No!
here. Yeah, they were roasting him.
Yeah.
And there, some of the comments were like, just fucking wait, bro. So it's like, oh.
Yeah. Are they comics like that? Is he that way until something happens?
I don't know shit about Invincible comics. I actively avoid them. I didn't know about them before. I didn't know about the Boys comics either. Like I was only Marvel DC.
What's his
growing
name?
up.
I think knows a lot about it. Ethan. He says
Ethan said he after season 1 he spoiled it. I was like, that's crazy.
What do you mean by that?
He looked up what the comic was.
Oh, like all the comics.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
You might need to talk a little bit more in your mic.
Maybe.
I know that does suck, but like, see, like I know the whole Secret Wars run, the John Hickman run from 2015 because I watched a YouTube video and I didn't read the comic, but I watched a YouTube video where it was red with all the panels, right? And so like I kind of know what happens for like Secret Wars and stuff, but they're not gonna go with it. But like the Flashpoint Paradox, they did that before the Flash. I love doing that kind of stuff.
Man, that's what I was thinking about. Like, since they're bringing the Punisher and Spider-Man together, could we be seeing that Spider-Man, Hulk, and the Wolverine vibe?
That's what I think
Right.
That's what they're doing, bro. You're telling me we're gonna have Spider-Man and Hulk in a movie together, and then we're not gonna have Hugh Jackman team up with them in the next movie? Like, come on.
If not Doomsday and Civil War, something in the middle.
But
of
they
that,
have to.
right?
I feel like they have to do Toby. Like
'Cause
Toby needs to
wasn't
be
there a
with Hugh
recent
Jackman.
thing that
bro.
Marvel put out, like where they got like a new random date for a movie that came out?
Oh well, it was kind of like that. It was just they confirmed 4 dates for upcoming movies, but not what movies they are, and
Right.
so people are speculating. They're
It
like,
could be something.
it's Black Panther 3 for sure. We know that. And then there was one other one we know what it is, but
Man, I really hope that third one grabs me again because, like, to me, the Black Panthers kind of fell off after like maybe the
the
first.
second
one.
one's terrible.
Yeah, the first one is just
First one I think is kind of mid. I think it's a little overrated.
It gives Dark Knight vibes off the dome.
That's so disrespectful to Dark Knight. Bro.
Sorry, my bad.
So
Maybe in an L
It's
way.
not. No, there's a
'cause I
lot.
made it
No,
in a-
here's the
not in a
thing.
good way.
I'm a dick for saying that. Objectively, I think I'm more right. But like to the popular opinion, bro, like that movie was nominated for Best Picture.
And
Black
the only
Panther.
reason why
I just think
I
it's
say
so
it in a bad
overrated.
way because I say it like off dome, bro, just at the top of this whatever gang, this African gang, and then he just drops from the bottom and just shuts it down. Referencing that vehicle that he gets into, it's like on the beginning of the movie, I think.
That movie's, and he's like, I never freeze.
Yeah, yes, bro. And, it's
And
like,
then freezes.
Oh my god.
No, but
bro.
that first shot though of him in the tree, where it like pans to him, he's in the tree and he like jumps at him. Oh, dude,
peak, man.
Ryan Coogler just won the Oscar for Sinners. How sick
Who's
is that?
Ryan Coogler?
Who directed Black Panther and the Sinners?
Oh, shout out.
And Michael B. Jordan won for Sinners. Did you know he won Best
I did,
Actor?
bro. And then he celebrated eating an In-N-Out. Do I got to go there?
Yeah, I low key.
That's
I did not see Marty Supreme, but from what I've seen of Marty Supreme, I need to watch it so I can actually say, because I think Michael B. Jordan definitely deserved a nomination. I don't know about the win, because I do know Timothy probably would have won it, but he was like shitting on ballet and opera, so people were like canceling him right before. But also, Leonardo DiCaprio in One Battle After Another was probably my pick, bro. He was amazing in that.
But you have to think that, like, even he's been in the game just as long as maybe Leo, maybe not as long.
I'm so happy for him, though.
Yeah,
He's my favorite.
well-known actor, bro.
Out of those 3 actors, he's my favorite for sure.
Yeah, he's such a cool guy.
But I like him so much, I could maybe be
bringing the Oscar to In-N-Out hits different, bro.
Dude, that's my kind of guy, bro.
I would love to just look at it for a second.
I would love to look at him.
At In-N-Out.
Is he a top 3 handsome actor?
Top 5, bro.
What would you be your top 5?
I think
Let's just make a top 5 for both of us. We have to agree on it. One of mine, no exception. He has to be on our list. Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
Got to be on there.
Okay, Ryan Gosling for me could be a top 3, bro.
Okay.
I think Can I go ahead and throw 4 out there?
Throw some out there. I'll tell you if I agree with you.
Gosling? Or sorry, bro. Sorry. Okay. Bro, Gyllenhaal, my bad. Sorry.
Gyllenhaal is top 5?
You don't think so?
I'll give you Gyllenhaal if he's your first one. I think he's all right.
Because I feel like 1 and 2 to me have to be some older baddies that just still have it. That's why
Hugh Jackman.
Okay, yeah.
Hugh Jackman's up there. Ryan Reynolds is up there.
Hugh Jackman's older than Ryan Reynolds.
My mom loves Jeremy Allen White, who's the guy from The Bear, the shameless guy.
Oh yeah, he's old though.
He's a little older. My mom loves him.
You know what? He might need to be 5.
So we're for sure on Gosling.
Yeah.
Is Gyllenhaal up like that much up there? Because I think I have Hugh Jackman over Gyllenhaal.
That's why I said Gyllenhaal's 4.
So okay, so we have Jackman. Come on, we need some. We can't just go all white people. Michael B. Jordan. Let's be fair.
Whatever.
All right, whatever. He's the hottest black actor for sure. And he deserves to be in the top 4. You're tripping.
Yeah, sorry.
He's so hot. And the number. Dude,
so Hugh Jackman's number 2.
This is no order.
Okay, no
We're
order.
just picking the top 4. Ryan Reynolds is hard not to pick. Zac Efron, bro.
Nah, bro. Nowadays, Zac Efron's looking a little froggy, man.
Hayden Christensen, Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Nowadays, he is looking a bit handsome, man. I'd even say, what's his name looks good, too, nowadays.
Ewan McGregor's pretty hot in those movies.
Yeah. 100%. Kenobi is the bussin'. Do we got to go there with Superman this year?
David Cornsway! Yes!
Different, bro.
Let's pick him. Dude.
W.
I love David Cornsway, bro.
Yeah.
You know he's in Supergirl.
Well, I would assume
Apparently
so.
has a role. And we're getting his movie in like a year and 2-3 months.
Yeah,
we're getting his second
bro.
movie.
I bet you, what's his name? James Gunn's film plan is like very like good. It's like a good like.
I think he's killing it so far.
Yeah, bro.
We'll see
We're
about
getting
Lanterns.
these movies pretty timely, bro.
We're both sussed out about Lanterns.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even seen it, but the trailer I saw, it didn't hook me, bro.
And you're very much like, you like Green Lantern so much because you like the spaciness.
Yeah, I'm not like a dumb superhero, bro. Like, I mean, I get like maybe the relationship aspect of it, but I think diving straight as a true detective hero just doesn't make any sense, bro.
Yeah, dumb. But let's get back to Invincible because we got a little bit off of.
Maybe I can throw something out there. What are your top Viltrumite moments? Top 3, let's say. Top 3
Viltrumite moments? Okay. Viltrumite moments. My top 3 Viltrumite moments. Let's see. Dude, the most recent one where they show up aura farming with the beards. Might be recency biased. I'm going with that.
True.
You think you got to go Think Mark. Think Mark when he's just beating the shit out of him.
Well, bro, you can't. I don't think that's a Viltrumite moment. That's more of a Mark on Omni-Man moment.
They're both Viltrumites.
Ah, okay, you're right. Whatever.
And then number 1. See, there's just so many, I think. There's so many good ones. Oh, dude, Conquest. Just anything with Conquest.
True.
Anything with Conquest.
True.
Any of his speeches, I mean, he was so scary.
I might have some grabs for you on
More
this
the
one.
first time. Let's see what you got.
I think.
What are your top 3?
My top 3 at the bottom, and I'm just thinking off dome right now, so if I'm a little frog at it, sorry. But, like, it's going to be, what is it season 1 or 2 where Mark and Omni-Man go to that one planet and the 2 Viltrumites follow them there?
Oh, yeah, that is season 2.
With the lady with the blade on her fucking braid. Dude, crazy. That was one of my.
And
that was
he's like, Mark, if you're not gonna fight to kill, you're gonna die.
Yeah, super tense. And then
Because he's mad at his dad, but his dad's like, you might be mad.
Well, you're gonna.
You
die
gotta.
if you don't
Try to kill these people, you're gonna die. Like that's so cool.
And bro, I need to talk about this right now. Is the black, like the bigger black dude in that? Is he the same one that's here now in season 4? That guy that gets his like guts ripped open.
I'm not sure.
Because you remember in that area, I don't know if it's Mark or something. I think Mark or Omni-Man hits the fan chop on his stomach a little bit, and he doesn't die, but like his guts like kind of come out.
Maybe, I'm not too sure. And then one more. Yeah, one more moment. Still?
Yeah, I got 2 more. I think after that, bro, it's probably gonna be when Omni-Man. Oh no, when Alan gets killed, bro, by the Viltrumites, bro.
Oh, the first time before he gets his powers?
First time, because they kind of reminded me in this new episode.
Were you sad?
No. Because I think no one even knows Alan in the first time, so it's like fuck. But in this new season though, when he's doing it again, he's like, man, you know what I'm talking about? He's like, man, this last time this sucked.
Yeah, dude.
But anyways, I think my top Viltrumite moment is probably gonna be recently, bro. I think when Thaddeus was going crazy on the guy with the.
Oh my! Thaddeus was going crazy. He's the strongest.
Like
he's the strongest. Yeah, he's the strongest Viltrumite we've seen.
Literally just cranked him. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, wow.
Because he's like the.
Everyone else kind of had like one take Viltrumite area, like moments.
But dude, the power scaling is so bad in that show. Like,
I agree, bro.
Like Nolan's supposed to be so strong, dude. How strong are those bugs that they were eating and fighting on the planet? Like, cause Nolan was like getting fucked up by it.
How? They didn't get that fucked up.
It was a pretty good fight, and then him and Oliver were like having a tag team to get the eggs.
Yeah, but
he should be. How strong? They need to go bring that to the Viltrumite War if it's that much of a problem.
But I'd like to think that maybe they scale their power in a moment like that because it's a fucking bug. Like maybe he didn't. Maybe I'd speculate there that like they didn't need to use that much strength, in a moment like that. Because then they're like, watch for the tail. Watch for the tail.
They just do so much shit like that.
Because what I was gonna say, my argument was gonna be on the power scaling is that one girl that wears a suit is kind of cheesy to me, bro. They need to like get her gone or kill her, bro. Because I'm
Kate?
not. Yes, I'm not. She's funny, bro. But like, bro, come on, bro. But apparently, is she the one that they want, that Omni-Man and Alan need from the planet, from like when they're trying to like gather people to like for the war. You remember when they're like
I think they recruited her.
Right? From that planet.
What do you think about last second, the guy coming up and boom, shooting the Viltrumite, shooting the ship?
Man.
That was sick.
Sick.
How'd you not like this episode? Dude, okay,
it was
slow.
Scene.
It was slow,
I
but like, okay.
Like it. It was just slow. That's all it was. It was just
what do you
slow.
think about Omni-Man and Oliver? He's calling him dad now. He literally called Debbie mom and then corrected himself. I did that again. I said that earlier, like him. He corrected himself and called her Debbie.
I feel like
bullshit.
I feel like to do it all
makes me so mad.
Yeah, exactly. To do it all in one episode, too rushed.
But they were there for months.
Oh yeah, true.
Which how the fuck Mark got healed makes no sense.
Yeah, and then he instantly just went to the that grave.
The grave.
And then they don't even tell him it's Conquest. That shit annoyed the fuck out of me. He thought it was Oliver, and then they were like, no, we're fine.
No, and then he did say you killed him.
Yeah, but then Oliver, I feel like the real Mark in him would have been like, let me see him. Dude, he just choked him out. I mean, that was a little bit less than what he did in the first time. If you really think about it.
So how do you think, like, if you had to predict it, because you even saw.
Because how does Conquest resurrect himself from getting back shots to the face, bro?
I think
compared to getting
Nolan before he buried him probably made sure he was dead.
That's a good take.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Nolan knows how he could come back. True. And Nolan, like, he gave him the proper burial, but Nolan's also probably like...
You know what's real funny, bro? In the scene when Nolan's, like, getting all those rocks and, like, putting them... I thought he was about to summon the devil, bro. The
really? That episode was dog shit, bro.
But that's a recent episode.
I know. Okay. That episode was terrible.
I know. Well, bro, you're flipping me, bro. I thought you just said this episode was decent, bro. I'm not saying it was. It was just slow to me. Bro.
No. I'm talking about the devil episode.
Oh,
from a few episodes back when they were falling, just having the conversation. That was kind of funny. But like, and it was out of nowhere. Like he literally just got his yellow suit the last episode, and then he's in his blue suit. It was just a write-off episode. I hated it.
I kind of appreciated though how Mark was like in his old man or beard vibes in this one with the suit with the hole in it.
His abs. Oh. This is what got spoiled for me. Remember how I told you something got spoiled for me? He's pregnant.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, it's been. How did you know? What do you mean? Like how
That got spoiled for me before I finished it.
I feel like that was in the second episode.
It was. No, it was. But we haven't talked about any of the season.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we haven't talked about it on air now.
Okay, but yeah, dude. So what do you? So the war. So that we're going to Viltrum.
Man, and then the war kind of like, it's just to me, maybe I'm overreaching and come for me in the comments, but the war was such a like a B-roll scene. I'm like, man, everyone's dead. I was like,
this
man.
isn't the war. This is like the first battle. We're going to Viltrum. The next 2 episodes is like the war.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, if the war is already going on, like every, what's it called? I forget what, like Battle Beasts, like planet or however they're like their government.
Oh yeah, they were showing the sections.
Yeah,
they were taking
so
over.
it's like it's happening. It kind of felt so quick.
So do
like,
you
damn.
wish they showed more of like them doing that?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I felt like I don't know if
Like
you remember.
get rid of the devil episode and let's have
Exactly,
one episode
dude,
in between
yes.
where they're just doing
Oh
shit.
my gosh,
and
that
then
makes me so
a
mad,
little
man.
bit more. Like you take the episode, all the stuff with Nolan and what's his face,
Yeah, because
and
it's
you
such
cut
a,
that over 2 episodes.
Because it's such a setup episode. I feel like that devil episode. Because clearly something's gonna happen with this red chick, and you know what's even more annoying, bro? I bet that red flame chick. It's not even gonna be a pivotal villain. It's gonna be a side villain, bro. That ends up just getting brought up because, and you have to remember this episode from season 4, episode 2.
It has to be next season.
But that's what I'm saying.
There's
That's
only
so
2 episodes
cheese.
left.
So it's gonna be cheese.
But they're doing like 10 seasons, bro. They have to set up
Oh,
villains.
yeah?
I mean, there's 7 books, and we're like on book 3 right now.
Yeah, but that's one thing that I got spoiled in the comics that was like a long time ago. Like those red dinosaur things that
Yeah, yeah.
Omni-Man and Gallify. Yeah, I seen a quick take from a while back that like Mark almost dies or does almost die or die
one of those?
from one of those. Yeah,
Mark almost dies to everything. bro.
everything. But you know what? I don't
Even
like how
when
they
he
do
kills
that.
Conquest, he rips out his guts.
I don't like how they do this, bro, because hear me out. I feel like it's a very passionate story because it does make me care about Mark and how strong he is. But if he comes close to dying every time, how can I trust with a stronger character he's gonna like wow,
Not
he might
die.
lose. Yeah, he might lose. Yeah. How do
It's
I?
like,
how do I know?
he barely. So, Conquest is supposed to be stronger than Omni-Man, right? Like that's just what it is. And then Thrag is supposed to be stronger than Conquest, and so it's like he almost lost to all those guys. And so when is it too much?
Yeah, bro.
I guess it was too. Conquest should have killed him, bro. Like the fact that he was alive from that makes no sense.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if I told Ethan I was like, bro, my thing was like, if I'm already like that, I'm going to your heart, bro. I'm finding your heart and I'm squeezing that shit.
You're ripping it out. You're just squeezing it.
I'm fucking squeezing it. And if
No,
it's not, if it's
Rip it out. Take a bite.
that's exactly where my mind went. So I was like, the fact that they didn't go there, I was like, seems kind of odd.
I know, dude. And so
There were bro,
so
you
know,
do not
Vil-
have that many intestines, bro.
So
That
you
was an
know,
unreal
yeah.
scene.
So you know, like Mark and Omni-Man can hold their breath for a long time. That's like why they're doing in space.
Right.
And so that's the thing is like how he was choked. So it's like so Mark choked him right when he breathed in. So that's when Mark started choking him. So he didn't have a full breath of air. So that's how Mark was able to choke him faster. Because Viltrumites can hold their breath forever.
Oh,
And so like right when he was like, got him.
damn, bro, I'm not gonna let you breathe again. So real.
I miss
bro.
Eve.
We'll see what's
We
up.
could use Eve right now. It just sucks her powers aren't there. We could fucking
I
use
think it's
Eve.
gonna have to be. It's obviously having to do with like maybe her powers are getting recycled into the baby. I think. That's exactly my vibes, bro.
So that's what you think the baby's gonna get her powers and she's not gonna have powers
No,
anymore?
I think she's gonna get her powers back, but I think it's taking its time right now while it's moving to the baby as power, food, maybe
Oh my
It's like
gosh,
something.
dude, that's crazy. Should she have told Mark that?
Oh, I forget because she doesn't tell Mark.
Should he
bro.
have before the war?
No.
But he wouldn't have fought.
Did what's her name tell Forrest about the kid before he went?
Who?
Forrest Gump.
Dude, fucking fuck Jenny, bro. She's like the worst character of all time. Like,
Sorry.
I hate
I'll
Jenny.
take.
We're like peas and carrots, Jenny, me and you. That's the one movie quote I probably say the most is I have to pay.
I have to pay.
Too much Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, I gotta pay.
So
Sorry,
funny.
man.
We're playing.
We're playing
Footsies.
footsies. Yeah. I said it earlier before we were recording. I was like, I'm gonna need something to put my feet on right there, bro. But I kind of like doing this a little bit.
Like monkey gripping it.
I like bird resting right here with my feet.
Speaking of bird resting,
Nickname in high
Punisher
school.
final kill.
Man, what a bird rest. Yeah, that's a bird rest, bro. I mean,
How
seeing
excited
it from
are
the
you?
branch, I'm like, man, when is that dropping? Yeah, for real. I can't wait to see that, bro. And to me, like, Punisher, like, man, it locked me in.
He's your favorite. Is he your favorite like superhero?
No. But, like, from a real point, like, when I was locked out on
Who do you
life,
like more than Punisher?
I think an Avenger is always going to have that number one spot for me, you know?
Any of the Avengers? Like any 6?
Yeah, I think I could find one.
Like you put Hawkeye over,
No.
but like maybe Iron Man.
Yeah, or, like, maybe even, someone like Spider-Man or Thor.
Okay.
Thor is, like, just a core guy for me, for sure.
But he's up there. Punisher's up there.
Punisher's up there,
But
yeah.
like,
But what I was saying was, like, bro, when I was definitely locked out, like, from life, like, not knowing what to do in life, like, bro, I was ripping Punisher season 1 and 2, and I was like, man.
yeah, not that much. You didn't even know the finale was at a carnival.
Bro, it was a long, bro, I literally told you the last time I seen it was forever ago, but, yeah, I literally thought that was the end of season 2. Or the beginning of season 2. I'm so brain dead, bro.
That's so funny.
So brain dead.
I didn't mind it. Before I'll probably watch season 2 because I never watched season 2. But I think season 1 of the Punisher's like up there with any season of television.
Season 1 of the Punisher might be good on its own. You may not even need to recap on that because it's like that might be a special. I gotta go there.
I love that it's special. And John Berthnall co-wrote it. You didn't even know that?
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know that when you told me that. That shit got me, man. That shit got me. I wonder if he had his hands on this one, on this new one.
I mean, he co-wrote it, so.
The special?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, really?
He co-wrote the special.
Fuck yeah, bro.
It's like he's got his hands on it, bro.
Fuck yeah,
So
bro.
one last kill. What do you think that means?
I don't know if you seen the trailer. I did. I don't know if we can do a reaction to that again, but like
I'll do a reaction to it.
I definitely so there's definitely some vibes of him like thinking of his past or his past is catching up to him. So like I did hear some voices from like and see some people from the past show. So who knows if we're gonna get some villains from the past show or if this is gonna be a completely new villain type.
But one last kill. Because, like, he's obviously going to kill in Spider-Man.
What?
He's helping Spider-Man fight villains. Like, he's not going to kill one person. He's going to use stunting darts that whole movie. I hope not.
Right, yeah. It might be a Daredevil vibe. I would hope it's a Daredevil vibe, where, like...
Peter's stopping him from killing the whole time.
Yeah, and literally
Hilarious.
He gets one off. Like, he probably gets one off every now and then. He gets a fucking... A soldier,
Like, have you seen Daredevil? Like, there's scenes in Daredevil where, like, he's, like, arguing with Daredevil. He's like, no, look, boom, and just, like, shoots a guy. And everyone's like, no, stop.
I know, maybe this is an L take.
Let me tell you something, Red.
But in the comics, is Daredevil that kind of guy where, like, he just geeks out about stuff? I feel like he tweaks a little bit on the killing.
What's so
it's like, bro, you gotta chill with people dying, bro. It's not that
he
bad.
hates people. No, he like that. He is like up there with Batman with like we don't kill. Like he's up there. Like that's his number one thing. It's because he's a Catholic, like devout Catholic. Like that's the whole thing about him. Charlie Cox's portrayal is a little bit different than comics, but Charlie Cox is the goat. Like he's Daredevil, bro.
No, I mean
it's like Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is pretty different from comics and X-Men 97 and stuff like that.
Bro.
Wolverine, but bro, he's Wolverine.
You want to talk about that real quick? What do you think the difference between Hugh Jackman is compared to the comics? Is he just less grit, more personality?
Way more personality. Way more personality
More
for sure.
smile, right?
I don't know. Hugh Jackman's pretty. Like Hugh Jackman Logan, like that's pretty perfect.
That's him on his last leg though. That's
yeah,
not
but
prime.
like
that's not prime. Maybe him prime is like in the movie everyone fucking hates, bro.
Which one does everyone hate?
When he's a part of that team and like Daredevil and Deadpool, when he was with brother and stuff like that.
Oh, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's a good movie. I'm just saying it's his prime.
Yeah, that movie fucking sucks, bro. That was during the first writer strike. So there was a writer strike a few years ago.
Yeah.
And that was like the first one. So a lot of movies.
Or bro, which movie
affected.
is it where they go through? Which Marvel movie is it where they go through that one time capsule where it's Wolverine and he has that thing on his head?
Oh, I think that's X-Men Apocalypse and like he gets caged out.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But so, dude, like you remember in X-Men 97, like. He's just very, like, he's a side character, like, where he's like, oh, no.
Yeah, just mooching on Jane, bro.
Yeah, mooching on, and, like, they give him a lot more stuff to do in the movies, for sure. And Hugh Jackman's tall. Wolverine's a short king,
But you can agree, like, in an animated series like that, when you don't know, because how many seasons is there? There's only 2 seasons, right? Or 1 season?
Of X-Men 97?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the old show. I never watched the old show. I was never that big a fan of it.
Well, I'm meaning this.
There's the most recent one, so one. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I can imagine, like, in a 1-season animated show, you're trying to diversify the characters as much as you can and not lean too much into ego if it's not going to do good.
And it's like X-Men fans, bro, have gotten plenty of Wolverine. Sideline him for the cartoon show and let us see a peak Cyclops. Let us see a peak Genie.
Did
That's what they did.
Happen?
That's exactly what they did.
I
Dude,
agree.
in the scene of Wolverine and Nightcrawler back to back. Oh my.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So hot.
One thing me and Ethan were talking about the other day, the choreography is what really ups a movie for me, bro. Like, when Captain America is fighting Thanos with the fucking Mjolnir and the shield.
Yeah.
And he throws the shield at him and then hits it again at him with the hammer.
Oh, so good.
Choreography is spice.
Yeah, the Russo brothers fight choreography is good. They
Spice.
like
The
anytime.
Punisher's Daredevil choreography is spice.
Yeah, dude.
It's so spice. You're spice, man.
It is. So there's a scene. Spider-Man. Anytime the Russo brothers get a hold of him, like when they did Civil War and they did the first Spider-Man in the MCU, there's so many scenes. Like it's they throw something at him, and then Spider-Man throws it back. He goes, "Hey, buddy, I think you lost this." He just turns and it boom, like hits him. And then like there are scenes. Steve struggled with Bucky's arm. Like Bucky's arm was like strong. T'Challa with like a ring that had vibranium struggled against that arm. Spider-Man just catches it, goes, "Dude, you have a metal arm? That's awesome." And like Bucky's like, "What the fuck?" Like you can like see it in his face. And then Falcon has to and that's where he's like, "You have the right to remain," and then just whips him. Like he tears those two down, holds that thing, keeps up with Captain America. Oh.
You just got me fired up thinking about, man, when they find Thanos in the moon, they're trying to like deglove him and like they got the one shot. I feel like the Russo brothers, or maybe like in these new Avenger movies, should maybe lean on to more stuff like that when like they're teaming up to fight an enemy,
Yeah, and
like,
we're gonna get that. We're gonna
referencing like
you know what I want to see? Break them up. I want to see. This is what I hope they do. Put Reed Richards and Nightcrawler on one team. I want like Cyclops and like Shuri on another. Like where we're getting 3 different universes.
This would be the greatest video game movie ever.
I know. But what you're saying, Spider-Man in the Thanos scene, that's why that scene's he's the only one to actually like hit Thanos hard.
Really?
Thanos doesn't really like besides in Endgame when he gets pieced up from the main 3.
Yeah.
In Infinity War, like Hulk doesn't fuck him up, but Spider-Man, magic, more magic. He's every time doing that until though he grabs him insect.
Bro, how do you feel about that Hulk scene, man? I still hate that scene to this day.
I hate that scene to this day, and the reason why I hate it more is so originally the original plan was in the Hulkbuster when he's fighting Call Obsidian Call Obsidian at the end in Infinity War, and he's like, "Please," he's like, "I'll do it myself," and like he like puts the rocket and flies him up. The original plan was they were gonna like come together and Hulk was gonna break out of the armor and fuck that dude up. That's way better.
Fuck what dude up though?
Call Obsidian. Though he was fighting like that big guy from the Black Order.
Oh, yeah.
And then he like puts a glove on him and shoots up and like he explodes in the top of the arena. So the original plan was Hulk was gonna break out of the armor and fuck him up.
Oh, okay.
That's so much better.
Yeah, and then fuck him up, and if he loses, fuck it. At least we see him fuck him up.
No, you can't have him lose again, bro. That would have been gay. That would have been so stupid.
My bad. I thought you meant that Obsidian Black dude was in the first part when Loki dies in whatever movie that is.
I think he is. I think he's on that ship with them.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was an intro scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that intro scene pissed me off too because Hulk
makes me so mad.
Because Hulk is giving up that easy is what makes me mad.
I mean, it really did. It really is.
Hulk should have. If Hulk was gonna lose to Thanos, I'm fine with it. Thanos can be Hulk. He needs to beat him by beating the crap out of him, and then Hulk like breaks the ship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Hulk's gonna rage and break the ship before he taps out.
And then mind you, when did we get Ragnarok?
The movie before.
Yeah. So
because the end of
imagine seeing Hulk put all that pressure in Ragnarok
on the
and then
wolf
get shut down in this movie.
What do you think about in Ragnarok? So the skate podcast, one of them hates it, one of them loves it. I love Ragnarok. Ragnarok's one of the best.
Too, bro.
What do you think about the joke when he's in the helicopter and he's like, "You're about to find out who I am," and he jumps, and he just lands. He doesn't turn into Hulk, and he just lands on it.
Who is it again? Who does that?
The Hulk.
Oh yeah, when he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't transform.
So funny.
Because it's like in the Incredible Hulk, he does that too. Like he falls and like you see his eyes closed, and he opens them and they don't turn green. He goes, "Oh shit!" and just falls.
No, yeah, that was a good scene, bro. Or I mean, it's kind of like that. What is it, in Infinity War or the first Avengers? And that worm is coming. He's like, Dern is like, "Yeah, I know. I gotta kill that thing." And then like he turns the last second and like hits it back.
Oh no,
ground.
he goes, "That's the thing about me, Cap. I'm always angry," and then transforms and punches it.
Dude, that was a prime. Dude, that was so.
And how good, dude, when they do the circle the circle shot, and then he tells everybody what to do, and he goes, and Hulk goes, smash, and he smiles and just jumps.
Bro, did you see that thing I sent you on Instagram, bro? It was like that dude was watching the first Avengers, and it was the circle scene, and like a Chihuahua got on the desk.
Yes,
and, like, sit there.
No, and I saw that same thing on TikTok, and then the comment goes, it shows, and he's like in front of Thor at the perfect time where he's wearing the cape.
It looks like that.
Yeah, and there was like someone commented that photo.
So funny, bro.
Because I think the tagline, like, bro thinks he's an Avenger is something.
Yeah, it's
and
like,
then,
get off the screen. You're not an Avenger.
No, and then one of the comments goes, he's definitely one of
He's
the
definitely
Avengers.
an Avenger. Yeah, that was so funny, bro. That was so funny. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, this month, going into next month, it's going to be some good stuff for what's going on. I'm excited, bro. I just want to catch up on some, what's the show with the boys? The Boys. I haven't seen any of it, bro, so hopefully when it ends, I'll just watch all of it.
I think you should. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's not like peak, but there's some really good episodes in the season.
Because, like, I mean,
and
I
you
saw
don't know
the whole
anything about
A-Train battle.
Homelander.
I saw on accident. Like, I didn't know it was a recent season. I thought,
All right, you know that.
and
though.
I was like, this sounds like a X-Men Flash Apocalypse, or X-Men so-and-so Apocalypse vibe right here. I was like, it's kind of cheese.
No, yeah, it was cheese. He's never done that before.
When bro's
he's
like
not that fast.
When bro's about to, like, beam
yeah, he's not that fast.
That dude, yeah.
He is not that fast.
Yeah, that beam was going, bro. That beam was going.
And especially and in the next scene you establish, Homelander is as fast as A-Train and can catch him. So how come his laser sight isn't that fast?
Oh, really? So the whole time, the whole show, he is not even. There's no speculation or.
He's never done that before. He's fast.
Hilarious.
He's fast, but
Referencing the speed of him,
the
like
very
flying,
first
right?
episode of The Boys, I don't want to spoil it, but
Yeah, don't spoil it.
he does something. Like the first scene, he does something. It's like if he was that fast, he wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
That's crazy. You don't even know like the opening scene of The Boys.
I might, bro, but I don't know.
It's
I definitely
crazy.
didn't. Like, bro, okay, is it? I don't think it's a spoiler to tell me what's his name do? Huey. What's his ability, bro?
Okay.
Is that
He doesn't have any.
Yeah.
So it's a spoiler to get into it, but
I just
he
seen
doesn't
that
have
fucking
any.
thing slide out of his fucking wrist. I was like, what is that shit, bro?
Yeah, that's something random. That's not him. Or
That's
he
not
never.
him?
Yeah, I don't think
Then
that's
who
him.
am I talking about? It's a guy with the beard and he has like the comb, the like shit to the side.
Oi, Huey! Homelander done fucked me bloody wife. That guy?
Yeah, man.
Butcher?
Yeah, maybe so. Okay,
Carl
so
Urban?
in the A-Train battle, bro, he's one of the guys that goes slow mo and he has like a wrist thing and he like.
It's like a Groot, kinda.
What's that?
It's like a Groot-looking
No,
thing.
man. It's a person, dude. It's like in the
No, I
A-Train
know
scene.
it's a person, but like it looks like a bone or a stick coming out of him, kinda.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's Butch.
What's his ability, bro? Because I feel like
You have to watch. He does not.
He's a
He doesn't.
staple.
He doesn't have powers at the beginning.
finna say he seems like a staple of the show a bit.
He is. That's the thing. Like the whole. He's like, "Oi, Huey, Homelander the fuck." It's like a meme.
Yeah.
No, he makes Annie laugh so much from the dumb shit he says. Like he said something last.
Is the accent like put on? You think, or like?
He puts it on hella. Like that's his accent, but like the guy puts it on more. There was something last episode where he said something, and I literally paused it and I looked at Annie. I go, he just said it was like so stupid. I replayed it and she like laughed so hard. It was the funniest thing ever.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to watch it. I
You
haven't
gotta
seen
watch
any of it.
Daredevil too, dude. Daredevil's really
Facts,
good
bro.
this season.
Thanks.
Daredevil's really good. Bullseye just had a he literally, bro, he sits down and the episode opens and instead of like the Netflix Daredevil logo, it's normally red and it's blue. And then it opens with Bullseye. And then like Bullseye's just going through his day working out. He's like flipped an egg perfectly.
Who's Bullseye?
You know who Bullseye is? He's like bad Hawkeye. Perfect. He doesn't miss.
Really?
Yeah, bro. But he's Daredevil's like biggest villain in the comics probably.
I seen something about
Besides Kingpin, but
like Luke Cage and all them are gonna be back for like Daredevil.
apparently so stupid. Recast them. Like don't bring those guys back. Especially Iron Fist.
Yeah,
That Iron Fist sucks. That Iron Fist sucks. I know a lot of people like Luke Cage and that actor, but like he's already kind of old. But Jessica Jones is perfect, so I don't get how you do half, and do it all. So I get it. But a lot of people like the Luke Cage, but Iron Fist sucks. I think most people agree on that.
They should just focus
But
that kind of production on.
so then, dude,
Black
he
Panther
drinks
3.
a milkshake and like just all the bad guys break in, or he's a bad guy, but like the bad guys breaks in, and dude, like a guy like he just turns and they see it's Bullseye. He goes fuck, and Bullseye just starts like throwing knives off of like walls to like hit a guy over here. Cause like dude, he doesn't miss. Like it's So
Wow, that's
crazy.
like some Daredevil. A Deadpool shit when they walk into his kitchen and he starts throwing down.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Deadpool's up there too with like those kind of guys where Deadpool fucking doesn't miss.
Yeah.
But Deadpool does miss. In Deadpool 1, he misses a few times, and he's like, bad Deadpool. And he shoots the guy in the head. He's like, good Deadpool. And he, like, runs off. Yeah, because he gets shot, and he, like, looks through his arm. He's like, you mother... And he, like, shoots him 3 times. Bad Deadpool.
Yeah, another Deadpool movie would be really good right now. 100%.
I just rewatched, and I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And he even said, like, I watched it, and she said, I couldn't go to sleep because I just kept wanting to watch it.
And, bro, like, I feel like with
She woke up to Deadpool and said she couldn't go back to sleep because she was enjoying it so
bro,
much.
and with that universe, the villain can always be so, like, not so serious, and it'd be pretty good, bro.
So, yeah, that's what,
Like, what was the villain? Like,
hold on.
oh, yeah,
Let me
I
think.
forget. Well, to be fair, she did have some...
Rob Leister?
With the ring and shit, she did have some flaws there and shit like
Rob
that.
Liefeld? So, Rob Liefeld, the creator of Deadpool, was just on the Escape podcast.
Oh, shit.
The guy who created Deadpool. He's, like, huge in the comics and whatnot. And he kind of talked about, like, in the movie, like, when they first started, they gave him no villains because they didn't really take him too seriously. And so that's why, like, in the first Deadpool movie, Ajax is a villain. Deadpool doesn't have that many good
Who's
villains.
Ajax?
The guy who gives Deadpool his powers. And, like, what's his real name? And he's like, almost Francis.
Oh,
He's like, I'm going to spell it out for you.
Yeah.
And his power is, like, he doesn't feel pain.
Right.
Oh, that movie's so good.
Yeah. Oh, the first one?
Oh, the first Deadpool's so good.
I hope TJ Miller comes back for the next
He
Deadpool,
is. He said he's actively. Apparently, he's coming back, and he said in their idea, he's like, I don't know how they. I didn't think they could top Deadpool and Wolverine. He's like, with what they're working on, they're about to stop it.
I feel like it'll take for him to like be qualifying those movies. Like, hey man, they're all actors. It's a game. Just get in it. Like,
yeah, he was being a little bit of a baby. In
like,
the last
chill
one.
out, man. Like, you know, some diehards want to see you really crush that role, bro.
I know, and you talking shit about Ryan Reynolds is not gonna.
Yeah,
get
do you think that's? Like,
I think he stepped. I think he stepped back, and like I think he's getting rewarded.
Hey, shout out, bro, for doing that.
Because Ryan Reynolds with the whole Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni shit, they got a lot of flack. Which I'm a big Ryan Reynolds fan. I hate that happened.
You might have to remind me because I have.
So Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds' wife, is an
Right.
actress, and she was in a movie called It Ends With Us. Beautiful movie. I loved it. The whole world hated it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Rom-com or what, bro?
No, dude. It's like but it's like a sad one where like she's getting beaten and like she doesn't know it. Like and it does and like.
Oh my god, I have seen this movie.
So like,
what is it called again?
It Ends With Us. And so like, dude, there's literally like a scene where like there's a scene and like she gets pushed down the stairs, but like as the audience she falls, and when she wakes up she falls, and then like and there's multiple of those to where like, and then at the end he was abusing her, but so it shows like through the eyes of a victim they don't even realize they're being abused because that's normal life until you get out of it.
She owns a flower shop.
Yes, and so everybody was, and then the two main characters in that, they like
girls.
So Blake Lively after the movie was like he was really weird and creepy to me.
The Indian bro.
I don't know if he's Indian, but the guy who directed it and starred in it, the guy who beat her.
Yeah, the brown bro. Yeah,
Justin Baldoni. And so, and you know, Nice Pool from Deadpool and Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds with the long hair was based off of him. That
Really?
actor, yeah. And so there was just a thing, and then Blake Lively apparently came out and said like this and this, and then he came out and like dropped like receipts, like where like after the like she was saying like he was being weird after scenes and stuff, and then like after scenes like she was like still kissing him and like talking all sweet to him and shit, and so it was super weird on both parts, and then. The movie premiere, Justin Baldoni didn't get to watch it. He had to like watch it in the basement of the movie theater with his family, because like Ryan Reynolds was there and stuff. And then Ryan Reynolds like forced the studio to like let him rewrite a scene. And so the scene on the rooftop, which is one of my favorite scenes, and I know people would cancel me for saying that, but
he wrote that scene.
Yeah, he wrote that.
So referencing that Ryan Reynolds, dubbed him out, or like,
I think something happened and. Maybe Blake Lively.
Ryan Reynolds got cool with it, or was you saying, or
no? I think I don't know how Ryan got involved
because I honestly didn't like that movie, bro.
I loved it.
I was like, bro, give me a break, bro. I would say that like
it blew me away. It blew me. I give it a 9 out of 10, bro.
D. Lennon, don't do that, because bro, like literally, bro, like I was watching that with a girl one time, and dude, that might have been you. I was watching it with, because like literally, she was just soaking it up.
I cried.
Was like, yeah, she was. Yeah.
No, the scene where she's holding the baby and he's like sitting next to her, and she's like,
The farmer market scene at the end is pretty dope.
But I was saying when she's like, how would you feel if what you've done to me, she tells you a man did to her one day?
Yeah.
And like he's like, I know, I'm sorry. Like she's like it needs to end. And like you're just like, oh, I was like, you're so proud of her.
Yeah.
That movie's beautiful, bro. If that movie did not get canceled, everybody would love it.
How did it got canceled because of that?
It didn't. It got canceled like cancel culture because half the world canceled Justin Baldoni. And then half the world canceled Blake Lively. And I both think they were probably just being petty and trying to fake some shit about each other because they probably were doing some extra shit like kissing after scenes and had like a little actor thing. And then
that's what I'm saying, bro. People are gonna, bro. I mean, the way the world's been going, the stuff I've told you recently about. I mean, shit, bro. These women just do shit, bro.
Could you date an actress?
I could date the actress. I could date the actress. I could, even if I knew what I was getting into.
Even if so, like after scenes, like. It's okay. Perfect example. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Lois Lane, Rachel Brosnahan. So like in the kitchen scene where like they kiss. Like James Gunn yells cut, and they're all talking, and she just goes in and kisses him like 2 more times.
That happened.
Yeah, and then so like people were like they're both married. Like that's crazy. Like like James Gunn yelled cut, and she kissed him again. And so like, how would you feel about that? Because they're in full character, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it, but at the same time, I'd be jealous.
There's a big part of you, bro, where I feel like as a bro, I know that there's an actor, bro, that's probably like talking to my girl, or maybe kissing my girl. But if I'm a deep down bro and she knows me that, I think she owes me enough to know that, like, I'm cool off that shit. Does that make any sense? Like, I think, like, if she knows I'm cool with it, I feel like it wouldn't be that weird if I, like, noticed it. I don't know.
Yeah, but like
I'll take. I
mean, like David Cornsway, bro. Like
he's a hot guy.
He's a hot guy, dude.
He's a hot guy. It's one where you're like baller guy though. But if you were a baller guy, maybe we wouldn't have to do it.
I don't know, dude. Rachel Brosnahan's so beautiful, bro. I'd let her kiss other dudes if I had to date her. Pause. Never mind.
Ew, bro. You know, no. Not even a pause for you, but I was pausing for life, bro. Because I was like, I bet that's real. Like, I bet like that's the casual A-list actor dating scene.
They do. Like, you have to think Zendaya is married to Tom Holland, and she being best woman.
Kissing the dude from Twilight. Do I got to go there?
But she only does it in movies. Like, I think she does it really respectfully. It's her profession, so I think that. But it's like Zendaya is the #1 biggest female actress right now, right? And so no matter what, she's going to be in a movie where she might have to kiss a guy. Like, there's not a bunch of female-driven stories. Like, that's just kind of how society is. So usually she's going to be in a movie where she kisses a dude, which is crazy, but...
Which sucks, because I feel like I'd get so fired up about a movie that wasn't about that. I feel like every time when it is that, I'm like, ugh. I don't care that it's an A-list.
But
just like, get this
maybe she's just chasing the best projects, though, at the same time, because...
Maybe she's just looking for Spider-Man the whole time.
I don't know. Or and all the guys she dates in movies, I mean... Robert Pattinson, come on. Timothée Chalamet, come on.
Yeah,
you know Robert Pattinson and Zendaya are in 3 movies together this year? They're in that one movie that's just came out, and then they're in The Odyssey together, and then they're in Dune 3.
I love this. I love Zendaya's catalog. I love how like she's always like attempting to just do something different, referencing strong romantic, strong action.
She's one of the best Euphoria.
Bro, I can't watch Euphoria.
I've never watched it, but that shows she's got range.
Bro, that show is so real.
I'm an ass.
Not even
where I'm an ass. That's her show where she doesn't have to be kissing dude. Like that's her show where like
because she's a lesbian in that show.
Is she?
Yeah,
I've never seen it, but I do know like that show's mainly about her doing drugs and like being fucked up. So
it's the whole show's kind of on that, and bro, and it's like I don't know. Maybe
I've seen scenes where like
I'm hot taking right now, but it's like you definitely could get those hometown like this is what's going on in my hometown vibes, and
really?
Girls, I think girls eat that up and just
and he eats that show.
I was like, bro, ew. It's kind of ill, bro, because if you watch the show, it's like, ew. Why are you eating this up? This is so weird.
I don't know. The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's like a super girly show. Season 3, I ate up.
Well, it's not a super girly show, bro. I'm not saying it from a girl perspective. I'm saying from like a toxic, what girls are doing, what guys are doing.
I forget that show is so toxic.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, girls love that. She's like, you want to watch some fucking...
I don't know. Summer I Turned Pretty is pretty toxic. It's a love triangle between 2 brothers. And they're like childhood best friend. And like they both date her and they both like hate each other for it. And then like she engages one of the brother when she's still in love with the older brother the whole time. Dude, there's a scene, bro. She goes to her engagement party, and she shaves her legs twice just in case she runs into the brother. I know. Could you imagine that?
Life, man.
That's crazy.
Single,
And that's who she ends up with, the older brother.
Yeah, good for you, bro. Yeah. Ruin someone else's life. Good for you, bro. What a good movie looking at. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, those movies do soften me up or frog me up. I'm like,
and he loves a love triangle, bro.
I can't stand love movies, man. They make me
like Vampire Diaries, another show she loves. That is two brothers. That's a big trope. Like a girl with two brothers. I don't know why that's such a trope.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of off.
Do you think it's the girls like it because they get to choose?
Yeah, regardless of the girl in the show choosing, I think they're like, I still like this guy.
Yeah, the girl gets to choose too. The audience gets to step in and be like, I'm Team Jacob. He's sweeter. Or like, I'm Team Edward. I like, he's naughty.
But then we do it too because we're like, well, I like bro because he's more chill.
Yeah, exactly. But there's not any love triangles with a guy and two girls. Is it because we don't give a fuck? We just want to see fucking Attack on Titan and shit?
Referencing like a movie, right?
Yeah, like guys don't give a shit about a love triangle.
Yeah, they do. Because if you think about it, that one movie that you were talking about with, Blake Lively, that other dude that's like,
oh, but that's still it's two guys. I mean, a guy with two girls.
Oh, yeah, a guy with two girls. Yeah, true.
Because that's the trope. It's which guy do you like better, and then she gets saved by the other guy.
It's funny in that movie. I thought they were gonna let that girl, her assistant manager. I thought she was gonna come out of the box and come out the windows, works and have a friend or boyfriend.
So you know the guy who she ends up with, the guy with the mustache. He's like everybody's pick to be Batman.
I don't remember what
Brandon Skelzar. He's everybody's pick to be Batman.
It was as well when I saw
his voice is good, dude.
That dude though that she likes though with the beard, that guy's it, bro.
Justin Baldoni, dude, he was shredded.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he took off his shirt? I was like, he didn't drink water for 2 days.
Yeah. For this movie, come on.
Yeah, he was on a water cup, bro. Like it was insane. Like Hugh Jackman, like when you see him, you're like, oh yeah, he hasn't eaten or drinking anything to get that cut. It's like, yeah, Justin Baldoni was on that.
Justin Baldoni's smile was fucking making me queef the whole time, bro. I was like, bro, that guy is strong with the smile, bro.
I know, you gotta look into their thing. Like that kind of stuff's so crazy.
What's crazy?
The Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni. There's lawsuits. There's like lawsuits, bro. Like they were suing each other.
Yeah, but Ryan Reynolds won't throw that hot take in the Deadpool movie, I bet.
Don't focus, dude. They threw in a Hugh Jackman divorce joke.
In that movie?
In Deadpool and Wolverine.
Really?
Dude, he's like, when he's talking in Nice Pool, he goes, this is Wolverine. He's normally shirtless, but he's let himself go since the divorce.
That's so funny, bro. I feel like the way Ryan Reynolds, makes maybe it's not the best way to make a good movie, but I feel like when you give him the pen sometimes, he can kind of work some magic.
Give him the pen. No, here's the thing. I have my problems with Deadpool and Wolverine. To make that every day of the week. That's how Deadpool movies, they don't need to be.
And
here's the thing, Deadpool.
I can imagine that set time is so fun, too. Like
exactly.
Ideas.
Exactly. Give Ryan Reynolds
just not Stranger Things Season 5. I got to go there.
Yeah, that shit's dog shit. If Ryan Reynolds wrote it, it'd probably be better. No, or let Sean Levy, Sean Levy, by the way, normally gets to direct 2 episodes a season. He's who did Deadpool and Wolverine. He is making a Star Wars movie with Ryan Gosling that comes out next year, by the way.
A Star Wars movie?
Yeah, he directs 2 episodes of Stranger Things every year. This season, he only directed 1 and co-directed 1 with the Duffer Brothers. Fuck the Duffer Brothers, by the way. They make me so mad.
Yeah, maybe the Stranger Things is a one and done, bro. Did you see that? What's his name got a movie? Steve? Or I hate calling him. What's his name?
Steve Harrington?
No, what's his real name, bro?
His
guy's
DJ.
That guy's hot, bro. Because he does music too. I didn't even know that.
When I'm back in Chicago, I feel. What's his name? That's gonna drive me crazy. Don't tell me. Steve Harrington, played by Joe Harrington.
His name's Joe Harrington?
No, because Steve Harrington. Joe Keery.
Joe Keery. It's facts, bro.
Fine. I got it.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people wanted him to be the Human Torch.
Well, I could take that, bro.
They picked the right Stranger Things guy. The other Stranger Things guy they really wanted was Dacre Montgomery, who played Billy.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I know.
Did you ever see the Power Rangers movie he was in?
I did.
He was the Red Ranger.
Yeah.
He'd be really good. But I think they got it right with Joseph Quinn.
They did, bro.
I
was gonna say because I know what's his name, Joe Keery came out with a new movie or a love movie or no, a scary movie. That's what it was.
Oh, he did. I know he was just in that Cold Storage movie. He was just in a movie.
A scary movie.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with Liam Neeson. My
Liam Neeson's
mom
in it?
watched it.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Joe Keery, if you can hear me.
I know where you are,
That's funny, bro.
Eddie. If you
Liam
can,
Neeson's getting up there, bro.
dude, he is.
He's
bro.
old, bro.
He's old.
He's old. You know what's getting old too, bro? The studio set, man.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Don't go there. What do y'all want? Y'all are being intentional.
At least in our barking, that's kind of funny, bro.
Really, really, really.
What's it? Does that say 140 or that says an hour sharp? I think.
Oh, we're at an hour?
We're at an hour sharp.
Any Invincible theories? Like, you got any hot takes?
Well, I do got a hot take because I noticed that the picture on episode 7 is Battle Beast saying, "Let's not rush. Let's not do anything rash or something." Whatever the title of the episode is, and I was like, "Bro, this might be a peak episode."
I can't believe you weren't that hyped about the battle. Did
Bro,
I
'cause I feel like
did I
what's the
overdo
name?
it for you?
Yeah. Because I feel like the robots, her lady with the robot, man, the robot armor just kills me, bro. Because literally, she's about to die every time with the Viltrumite, and someone just saves.
Alan's like, not my friend. What'd you think about
I
the?
like them hiding in the Viltrumite.
Yeah, that was cute.
So funny, like, but
Let's finish the game.
2 minutes, yeah.
What'd you
So
think
funny.
about the sex joke with Alan and Omni-Man? Where, like, every night they were just having sex
Oh
and he was
yeah,
covering
dude,
his
that was
ears.
so funny, bro.
Did it get old for you? I thought it was.
No,
I thought it was funny every time.
I think what was a bar because it hit home for me, bro, was one time or it hit home. It like made me think about some shit. Was when Omni Man was when they're like in the ship and like he's like making that bowl to eat and like he remembers Debbie and he's like, "You're always so."
Oh, and he's
easy."
like, yeah, he does.
Like,
It.
don't disagree with people. Stop being so easy. And then like he was like, "Mark, you want this food?"
I'm not hungry.
I was like, "That's so."
Oh, Oliver wants to fuck lobsters.
Dude, I don't know what's up with that shit. Literally, Lyndon.
I
Just
mean, his
told me
mom's
that.
a bug.
Makes sense, bro.
It makes sense. Well,
And then he said like he yeah. What's
is Omni-Man a good guy now?
No, I think his road to trying though has been really
Is
fruitful.
he irredeemable?
He's redeemable, bro.
I think he's irredeemable.
I think
bro.
I need to see him kill a Viltrumite. I need to see him kill.
He
someone,
will.
bro.
No, he's irredeemable. Like, the only way he's redeemable,
Is if he
and-
kills Thrag.
or if he sacrifices himself for Mark or Oliver.
True.
But, like, he fucking, like, legit, like,
'Cause, bro,
killed thousands of people on Earth.
yeah. But Thaddeus killed millions, billions, bro.
Thaddeus is bad, bro. But here's the thing.
But dude, he was
But here's the thing.
croaking those Viltrumites though.
Dude, but Viltrumite...
no sickness. You see that? He had that blind Viltrumite. He was like, I was like, dude.
Dude, crazy.
And then the guy with the red glass eye was smoking him, dude. Doing him dirty, bro. You know what I'm talking
And that
about?
guy's played by Mr. Krabs, you said?
Yeah, that guy's Mr. Krabs, bro.
Dude, their voice, they get a
W voice
stacked
actors.
cast.
Who said? Ethan said it's the white man's anime. Hot take.
It probably is a white man's
Gotta
anime.
be the white. Yeah. Seth Rogen.
Are
definitely-
animes not mainly enjoyed by people in other countries, you think? Like,
Maybe.
and so this is more American based?
I know people who are from here don't like when it's like American dub because it doesn't feel as like naturally acted or something like that.
True. Attack on Titan's so peak, bro. By the
I need to
by
watch
the
it.
next time we record, I might be done with Attack on Titan.
Next time we record, I might catch up on that because you guys keep you guys keep bringing that shit up every time we go fucking eat, bro. That shit's so boring, bro. I need to just fucking watch it.
Dude, it's one of the best shows of all time. It's better than Invincible.
Damn, bro.
Not even close.
Well, there's team aspects.
Not even close.
Damn.
Not even close.
Yeah, what am I? Yeah, I haven't even seen it. What am I doing?
Season 1 of Invincible is better than Season 1 of Attack on Titan. Season 2 of Attack on Titan is easily better than Season 2. Season 3, which Season 3 is peak of Invincible, Season 3 of Attack on Titan is, like, not even fair how much better it is. And it's Season 3 of Invincible's peak.
And it's all in English,
So
right?
far, I think I've liked Season 4 of Invincible more than Season 4 of Attack on Titan, which is a hot take. Season 4 has been kind of mid for me, of Attack on Titan.
I've kind of liked season 4 too, Invincible. I like how they kind of built the war slowly into it. My thing with the war was just on last episode, how they just rushed the whole sequence of it just kind of happening like right there.
No, I
with
think
them.
we could. They should have let us in the writer's room, get rid of that devil episode, make whatever with Mark and his son, put that over 2 episodes, and then give us, like, more of Battle Beast taking over worlds, more of Alan taking over worlds. Not taking over, but,
Because
like,
if you think
taking
about
out the
it,
Viltrumites,
they just fucking took Mark from Earth or whatever. Like he was minding his business, and they just like teleported.
And gets fucked up first fight, and is out for months. That's why I'm saying, bro. Like Mark just always gets fucked up.
Yeah, so if you really, we're dead ass talking about it. Yeah, because you could have put that episode that just happened, like, or not this episode, but the choking conquest episode right there.
Do you think if he knew Eve was pregnant, he would have fought the different approach? Because that is a very dumb way to fight. Like he wasn't fighting,
dude. And that's a hot take for me too. Fight the way Mark's been fighting. I wonder if him knowing that a baby was on the way would make him less reckless when he fights.
I think so. He's fighting really reckless.
You never
right
see
now.
Omni-Man fighting reckless, bro. Do I gotta go there? Only when
he
he's like
always
beating the shit
fights
out of Mark. Only when he's beating the shit out of Mark. But then again, he's literally beating the shit out of Mark.
No, and he's being a dick. Like he's not being strategical, like because he knows he'll win. Like he's literally just
because like the couple seconds you get of him fighting Conquest is like it's kind of mid because it's almost like equal power. So it's just like they're just dodging each other the whole time.
I know. Like I think he could have taken out Conquest without getting his guts ripped out, maybe by not just forcing him to choke.
But that fucking scene of that rip going through the hand.
And it was quiet and just and he just.
Dude, nah. What was getting me was that like all that shit was happening. He was still squeezing his fucking neck, bro. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I could do that.
I could not. Yeah, Who was I telling? I was like, that's probably like getting a Q-tip and like sticking it right before it starts getting hella weird and just like twisting it a little bit. I bet you that's what that feels like, bro.
No, I bet you it hurts way more.
I'm like,
I can't believe he's alive.
I can't believe it too. And then they literally kind of just put it under the bed.
I would have way rather.
Are they insinuating Omni-Man just like measured out his guts and put him back into his stomach, bro?
That's another thing in the skate podcast we're talking about. They're like, Omni-Man does not know which guts go where.
Yeah.
They're like, next time he takes a shit, it's gonna be fucked up. Like all his intestines are fucked up.
That's so weird. Yeah, bro. He's gonna have to go on a crazy juice cleanse, bro.
I would have way rather Cecil just show up.
Yes.
I know they're on a different planet. Doesn't make sense. I would have way rather somehow Cecil showed up. That makes way more sense.
I can't wait for just Mark to go back to Earth and have to figure out who's he gonna have to deal with first. Have you seen that meme where it's like it's what's his name Cecil's right hand? What's his name again?
Donald.
He's in the car and Omni-Man's right next to him. He's like, hey Mark.
Or
he's like, where's Cecil? Donald.
Mark. Dude, Mark is literally gonna come home from the Invincible or like sit down, crack a beer, and then
fuck up Cecil.
No, and then a new villain's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm here to take over!" Like he just does not catch a break.
That would be peak though, because then it's like, man, this is a good show. This show is just like,
well, yeah, there's always shit going on.
Roll, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just got shit going on.
Well, a minute 10, I guess.
A minute 10? Wow, that's a short pod.
I'm still here if you're here, bro.
A minute 10 seconds, bro.
Sorry,
we gotta go.
10.
We gotta go longer.
Shut up, bro. Shout out the Kill Bill poster next to us too. I don't think it's got gone there yet.
Who? Okay, I'll give you $5 if you can tell me who plays Kill Bill.
I forget her name, bro.
She wanna dance like bury me till I confess. Man, she wants to dance like. You don't remember the song? Uma Thurman. Yeah, so you know Ethan Hawke? Yeah. So they were together, and Maya Hawke is their kid. Yeah. I mean, she does look just like her mom. Yeah. That looks just like Robin.
Ethan Hawke, man, he is acting for a lot for sure.
Oh, my camera died. Do the outro.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone for checking out this episode. Share and repost. Ermac's new mixtape is coming on the way as well. Check out the new gaming stuff. We just ordered some new Elgato stuff for Ermac's gaming gear stuff. So we'll get all that situated as well. And yeah, have a good time. Bye.